Yo, yo, this is Enigmatica 2 Expert, Hardcore, part 42. Yeah, this time we have, again, two choices on what to do. There's the fish, right? Yeah. We need to, I think, quickly go to the moon and check if we did everything. Oh, still working. Perfect. Yeah, we also need to do at some point the other, like the dragon egg seeds and the dragon egg seeds, because this is just a thing, yeah. This and then, yeah. Pretty easy. Oh, but we also need evil infused, right? And we need to also finish up these guys, as well as these guys. Yeah. So, let's quickly see how far we are here. And then we can farm the yeah, but I don't think so. No, it takes a little bit. Because we also need all of the armors at some point. Nice. One. And then we can... Oh. Wait. Huh? I don't think that there is one missing. These were those here. So yeah. Yeah, maybe we need like maybe one more farm or so to do the nature seeds for the cactus, right? But let's quickly check. Again, this is always a little bit risky. I mean, not so fast, right? We need to go to Luna and see if this is here ready. Wait, it should be chunk loaded. Why isn't it chunk loaded? I thought I had a chunk loaded. And it is chunk loaded. Okay, it's a little bit weird. But yeah, let's wait like... because we don't need that much dilithium. So, yeah. Because I think for the... yeah, maybe let's... this is the space elevator, yeah. We need this one, this is where we need the dilithium, right? And here we need a rocket assembly. Again. And I need to check... because I think you get like 2, right? Yeah, so we can enrich... No. But we can enrich, I think, and then... yeah. So, yeah. So we have this now. The netherrack we don't really need. Again, we need like 3 titanium gears, right? So 1, 2, 12. Gears. We as well need like 1, 2 shafts, right? And then we need some circuits, right? This is 1, 2. Okay, and we need some advanced circuits. So user and yeah, we need to do the advanced circuits. So we need some vulpes and concrete. So vulpe. So the advanced circuits is what we need. Do we have an oh, we have a silicon wafer, right? So with the silicon wafer, we can do we need intricate. Okay, so here, what do we need? Yeah. So I think tin, bronze, and iron. So tin, bronze, and iron. So this is something that we can then and what else? We need like 2. Okay. Okay, perfect. And then we're getting here. Maybe we need a wafer. What? So this works. Okay. Whatever. So how do we do this then? Space station ID chip. So painting. Dude. Space station assembler is used to assemble space station. You need the same setup as for building rockets. The only difference being space station don't need fuel, and when they're built, they compress into item form. Item then needs to be launched into space with a rocket with a satellite bay. So the rocket will be lost. So therefore, we need a space station ID chip. So we need a circuit and a linker, right? So linker Yeah, it's just some redstone, gold, and iron. So, and it's unprogrammed. Okay. So, what? What is this, dude? Satellite builder. No, we don't need this. Oxygen vent. Warp core. We need the warp core, right? 15 titanium blocks. Holy shit. So, so what does it say here? So we need a satellite bay, I think, right? That was the one. So satellite bay. Okay, that's pretty easy. Okay, so we need... it still has, yeah. So, yeah. So I think in the beginning it's just let's get some long. Okay. Wait. That's the space station assembler. I want the guidance computer. Okay, I need to figure out how this works. That's kind of a thing. But yeah, let's grab some more launch pads and then 25 should be enough. Or do we need more? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here, but I think... So, we need these guys, right? What are these called? Structure tower. We will remove that, by the way. So let's get some steel rod. In the end, I think we need just 7, right? Fucking hell, dude. Right, this is like... okay, so... So... it needs power, right? Yeah, we quickly grab it from here. Oh. So, yeah, in the end we just use this one. Okay. How does it work? Satellite builder. Let's quickly craft this. Can I copy this like this? No. Okay. Yeah. I think so. But how do we carry this? Space station container. Because the thing is, we need to fuel this thing up here. It's kind of the... What do we need then? Satellite builder. I want to have the warp core and then the warp control at some point. But, Okay, let's quickly go into a test world and see... In our test world. And see if this works. How I think it should work, or... Yeah. So, how you change here basically the coordinates, right? We need to select destination and then basically fly back. We already did that, but yeah. I need to know now how to do this with a satellite. Do we really need the satellite builder, or what do we need for that? Because I don't know how satellites work. But I just want to craft basically a space station. So it's kind of a thing. If we need, but cargo, there isn't any cargo bay, right? Space station docking board. Okay. So, let's get some launchpad. Wait. What? Why is it gone now? Okay. Bro, what is this? Come on. Okay. Yeah. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I need like one more. So, no, we need this space station. So, we need to remove all of this here. So now we need some cobblestone, right? Space station. Satellite, right? Okay, so creative. Scan. And then please build. So now question is, how do we put this So we most definitely need a guidance computer, I know that. So. Because now we need to basically put this one here, the space station container, into a part of the rocket, right? And I don't know how here we can, I think UU meta should work now. So all right, but the question is how are we doing this? So advanced guidance computer, nucleus, thermal. Oh, we can't even craft that. Gas intake, drill, landing float, space station, unmanned data bus, satellite bay, rocket monitoring, satellite terminal, warp controller, station, altitude controller, planet selector, holographic planet selector, oxygen and gas pit, atmosphere detector. Space station docking port, orbital laser drill, area gravity, railgun, solar ray, black hole generator. How we even can build this, holy shit. Okay, no, we can. Holy what? Station docking board. Docking pad. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about the cargo bay. Something on railgun. Okay. Short break until I figure this out. So yeah, I figured it out. Sometimes I'm not the brightest mind on the horizon. But I have a mind. No, it's really easy what we need to do and how we need to do it. But basically, you just basically we just need to build another cargo bay or a satellite bay. So, whoops. This one. Vulpes and that's what we can then put in here. So yeah, we can actually remove this here once more. If we want to build more rockets, which I severely doubt. So, what we need to do now is we need to put this one here. Yeah, this one can then. Wait, what? Oh my god, dude. 64k. Why do we have so many items in there? No. Yeah, that's. 1, 2, 3, 7, right? Don't fuck with me. Hey, you need to store so much bullshit. I don't know what kind of the issue is, but yeah, whatever. So thank you. So that's what we can put in here, and so now we can actually do meta. That's kind of what we want for refueling purposes. Scan, and then we should build it. Ah, wait a sec. No, we can't do it, right? We need to kill the Ender Dragon first. Alright. We as well need to... I don't know. But later on we need everything for the warp stuff. So warp controller, warp core. Yeah, it's basically nothing crazy. Except for this stuff. Oh boy. Yeah, let's first, I would say, because this should fuel here. Right. That takes a while. We can speed this up a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty cool made, I think. So yeah, time to rip. And yeah. Oh. Wait. Okay. Yeah, well, let's build our space station, right? What we can do first of all, there should be, I think, over here. Let's actually see if this works. Ah, perfect. Hello. All right. Time to rip. So first of all, we need to kind of build. We need to build kind of because basically we are now hopping between, right? So first we kind of increase the increase our space station. Then we will basically build the warp core and the warp stuff, basically. So the cool thing again is we can just land here. Let's do something like this, right? just to increase here our space station a little bit. And let's do like 1, 2 more, I think. Then we should have it, so... I think this should be it, right? But I don't know if you can actually fall to your death or how this works. But yeah, we want to have this endeavor like really quickly. I don't want to be in space. Like, it's cool that you have all of these possibilities, but yeah, you could try out what happens when you fall to your death. But yeah, this is basically now here our space station, and now what we should do is this is a very important one, space station. And now we basically have it. Now we can teleport home and even refuel a little bit, and then we can come back. Nice. Okay. Whatever this means. Because yeah, we need to I don't know about this cargo bay, if we can just remove it like this. Fuck. Where do they come from? I don't see it. Ah, here. There's one, there's another one. There's a third one. Why? Is it these particles or what? Or is this kind of a grouping effect? I don't see it. Maybe kind of it's the... Yeah, I don't know. I don't see it. Okay. Time to refill real quick. I think I will waste a little bit the Enigmatica because kind of disassemble, right? The space station should be there. The satellite bay we can basically get rid of. So, no. Scan and then can build again. Alright, so now we need to build the warp controller and the warp core. So for this we need another of these guys with 2000 again. Holy smithereens. We need a conductive, right? So 6 redstone, an iron, tin, and bronze. Then we need, of course, some printed silicon and some circuit. So perfect. Should be gone now, yeah. Nice. Yes, and we need a redstone grinding ball. No, let's easily build this. We need some circuit, right? Then we need some, yeah, no, we need only one vulpes. I think there's in total 6. And then we need a user, right? Oops. So. And then we need... So we need now 4 titanium blades. And what is the last one? Ah, copper coil. So like 8 copper or so. And then this should be done, right? So, warp. So for the warp core, we need also 15 titanium. So, how many is it? 15 times 9, that's 90. 15 times 9 minus... So, 2 stacks. 7, okay. Perfect. Okay. 2 gold. 2 gold, no. And 4 machine, so machine I think need 5. Because we need 1 input hatch, right? So we need a chest. Perfect. So input. Yes, 4, 2, 15, 1. Okay, perfect. By the way, this can go. Yeah. So, warp controller. Pff, bro, what are these? Come on. Missing artifact. Data. Fuel cost. Okay, so doesn't seem that we actually need this. Like that we need any energy or so. Okay, let's actually see. Yeah, we also have here prosperity, mana infused, right? So all of this bullshit. Brutal. Yeah, I don't think that we need this one or this one. Yeah, we now need to know how to assemble this this warp core. And where to put basically the warp stuff. So let's see, advanced rocketry warp core. Okay, yeah, thank you. Nice one. Crazy. Really like it. Because the thing is, now we need this guy, right? How much dilithium? 17. It's not that much. It's kind of a problem. So, because I don't think we need the enriching here. Yeah, we can quickly change that. Input from the front, put from the back. So we need now 3 more drawers. Didn't I press 3? No, that's the trim. So, why we need 3 more drawers? Because of the 3 clef rates. So. This should be now much faster. At least to some degree. We get like 3 for sure. And so we need a pulverizer, right? So yeah, okay. As well as I think for these guys, right? Resonant cloth, right? So a pulverizer, magma crucible, 10,000. Yeah, please don't do this. So now, yeah, we can just quickly do this, right? So I think this should be enough now. And then we have kind of a bunch of dilithium stored somewhere. But yeah. Again, I think dilithium is not that big of a deal. We need more. We need more of these guys. Which is actually no. We need to do the leak compressing factories first, right? And I don't know if this works or not, but oh fuck! Wait! I just need one, and then. What is this? Whatever. Yeah, how do I assemble this one? That's kind of the question now. The thing is, we need to... so this is ready for takeoff, right? So, let's quickly put these guys here back. How do I do this? Yeah, how can I build this? The warp core multi-block. Warp core multi-block. They don't even have this one, dude. Yeah, it's quick. So yeah, I figured out how this works. Thanks, guys, by the way, for having this documentation how to build it. Just crazy. It's crazy, dude. Sometimes I really don't understand these mods, how they can survive without a sufficient documentation. Like it's just build it, dude. Then I'm like, thanks. That's how it works. Bro, it's like sometimes I hate these mods. Really. To the core. Like stuff like mechanism and so on, it doesn't really need to have a good explanation in my opinion. But no. So we want to build here now this. Okay, you know what? I want to build like one more out. Let's say just to have that's why I don't want about this mod pack. Like I think cool mod packs, they excel when you don't when you have like multiple options. Like for example, why GregTech is so good in my opinion is because you have so much possibilities in how to do stuff. So thanks guys, by the way, for the cool, yeah. So I think we wanna build this one here. So we have here this one, and then we have something like this, right? So, and then we place like real. So dumb. Yeah, but we need to. It's faster to do it like this. Crazy. So, where do I have to click? Ah, nice. So, this is all dilithium. We can maybe. Sorry, this was my NAS that made some noises. So, yeah. So I hope now that we don't fall off. Otherwise, stuff gets really weird. Where do I have to now place the controller? Nowhere to go. Okay. Do we need any data or? How does this work, by the way? Again. Oh, okay. No. I think, okay, we need to check now. So, cloth rate. So, this or just generates another plans here. So this here, I think, is Europa. So this here is some moon of Jupiter, I think. This one here should be Mars, and this one here should be Mercury. So we need to go to Mars and Mercury. So no. Let's begin with Mars. 65. Holy shit. That's a lot. Okay. And by the way, we can always refuel here our stuff because we can like instantly go to the space station and back. Like if we need some oxygen or so, we can just simply change that. So now we need a planet ID chip, right? Can we actually do this? We can always go back, right? Yeah. Let's see. And we should have our stuff here, right? So hopefully we don't use that much fuel. Like fueling is the only problem I think that I have, or that I will have. So Mercury, volcanic island. Important, we need to switch on Silk Touch. So actually we need these three. And I think here we are on Mercury and Venus, but yeah, Mercury, Venus doesn't really matter who it is. Okay. So first of all, we are now here on Mercury, right? I hope. Otherwise we can, I think we can rename this. Mercury. So let's actually, the thing is we can easily fly around, like this is not a problem. Yeah, let's do something like this. Best way I think is to do it, I don't know, over here. And then we can do this. So now config. This one here is on Mercury, right? So we need, before we do this, by the way, we need to Silk touch. So or cloth. I think we can just do cloth, right? And then this one. Ah, okay. This doesn't work. Or, oh no, wait. It has nothing to mine because what? Because we're too low or what? Too high. Okay, we're at 140. It's a little bit high. We should point out where our thing is here. I think we can do that, right? Yeah. So, rocket. Just do this and yeah, I don't know, maybe just straight up. I hope here aren't any weird monsters or so. Should be able to fly with the angel ring. Nice. Fucking hell. is this, dude? Yeah, maybe something like this. I don't know. Like to at least 40 or so. I don't promise a little bit. I don't know what to do here. But this is a lot of piles of ashes, right? How much do we have? Yeah, 9. Let's go to like Y level 50 or so. No. Y level. Yeah, let's do 50 or so. If we don't find then anything, then we need to go deeper, but let's go 50, yeah, and then we need to make a room. Like, the thing is about advanced rocketry, it's a cool mod if you actually know how to do it. This, by the way, I'll leave you. But I'm not really fond of it because it's the whole things that can go wrong is like really high, and that's what I dread a little bit. But yeah, so do you find now something? What? Wait, what? Why 63? Aren't we on Mercury? Huh? I can also, or cloth, right? Glowstone. Glowstone. Why isn't there anything? What the hell? Why level 50? I don't want to. Can vein mine if you want. Oh fuck. Okay. But we are on. This is here upper teeth. You're fucking kidding me, dude. You don't find this? Huh? No way, come on. Why don't you find this? This is energized netherrack. Energized netherrack. And the ore is exactly this. 32. 0. 60. Why can't we vein mine this? Okay. The problem is a little bit this one here, right? Okay. This should be enough now for... Yeah, then this is basically useless. I don't know. Again, I can... we can do it very easily, right? So we have like 3 stacks now. So, here we go, and then we need to go back into the space station, and then we can easily... There's our rocket. Then we need to... Destination takeoff. All right. Yeah, the gravity is like really low on Mercury. So yeah. Again, this is why. Why doesn't the void ore miner? Why doesn't the digital miner not recognize this? I don't know. Yeah. So energized cloth rate we have. Now we need to go to Mars. I hate it. So this here is Mars. Select and warp. It's like it's actually pretty cool, the animation. Like it. But yeah, I just want to find this stuff now, and then we can easily go back. Then we don't have to do this no more. We basically have now a method to, I don't want to say infinite, but to get it like in a really high dosage. Destination Mars, yeah, please. And that's what I basically want, right? So this is Mars now. Again, we need to have a little bit of a look at our space of our fuel. Yeah. I also don't like this altitude stuff. So, add new Mars commit. So we can then warp, and here we can do rocket. And again, I think because can we do anything with that? No, of course not. So this is all. Okay, is here something? Where does it spawn, by the way? So it's not that far off. Okay. Because, for example, in GregTech New Horizons, you actually need to visit other planets. Like, this is actually not optional. Why are we finding here the lithium, dude? I don't need it. It's cold. So yeah, why level 50, right? No? And there we have it. 32 only. I want to have a little bit more than a stack. Like a stack is a little bit low. And as usual, we don't have any. We don't have any form of light source, so you guys unfortunately have to deal with it. I just want to have like 2 or 3 stacks. That's all I want. If I see that. Okay, perfect. This should give us, yeah, holy shit. A lot of stacks, perfect. Yeah, no. 3 stacks, perfect. So, yeah, it's kind of the problem now. So now we need to warp. Thanks. We need to go back to our space station. And now we need to warp to Europa. So, Europa. I need to look up on which of, if it's Saturn or Jupiter. I think it's Saturn. Where Europa is and what we need for that. So, yeah, please descend. So yeah, let's quickly look that up. Yeah, this guy was really helpful. No, like I mean that. So we don't die, right? No. So Europa is a moon on Jupiter 2. I think it's in Jupiter then. Is it? Okay, it's Jupiter. So, yeah, next one. I hope we have enough warp. No, that's Earth. Jupiter, yes, please. Material dilithium.name ore. Nice one, right? Yeah, mod integration is a feature, not a bug. Every mod is integrated. Trust me, bro. Yeah. This will be our last journey, because then we need to kill the Gaia Guardian. We need to kill all of the bosses in the Twilight Forest, and then we need to kill the Chaos Dragon, Chaos Guardian. And if we have killed these 3 bosses, then we're done with the game. And it's only 8 more parts that I want to finish that. Like, I want to do it in like 50 parts. Obviously, there will be some in the last one where we actually finish like all of the quests here, right? So, yeah. Nutella. Like, I want to do a lot of stuff, but not everything. That's kind of the point. Okay, so I think now we need to access. We need to put now. How are we doing this? No. Yes. Something like this. Destination Europa. I hope this works. No. Look at this. Yeah, I think it's the yeah, oh my god, no. Think we actually can drown. That's kind of, it's not cool. Hello? Hello? Okay. So first, Now it's time to die because of this. So, isn't there? Can we actually die from this? I don't know. Because we have kind of oxygen, right? This would be actually cool if the developers thought of that. But I don't know. Yeah, maybe we can just do something like this right now. We're not fast enough. And again, I don't want to risk dying here, but so, but apparently they thought of that. So with a spacesuit, you can actually dive. So, but let's do something more like this, right? Easily grab all of this here. Oops. We need the redstone, right? So, yeah. Okay. Again, the lithium. Yeah, it's more on 24. Okay, maybe we need to go down a little bit more. But again, nothing that's like crazy impossible. There we have it, boys. There we have it. So, and again, okay, now we have a bunch of oh, 4 stacks. It's a little bit more. Yeah, I don't. Whatever. Let's go back to the surface. And then let's see how we are going. Okay, so it doesn't recognize. Again, we have this here. So, this was space. Infinite space, infinite time. So, with some dilithium, destabilize cloth rates. Like the cool thing would also be to maybe just, but now we can actually do the infinity booster card. That is something that I will look forward to. First of all, we now want to build. So, let's try everything out, right? Perfect. I like this. So, 1, 2, 3. Me likey. Okay, so we have now here everything. So, now we need to do something here. And yeah, this stuff can go here. So, let's do some quantum compressing. In the end, we need 14 of these elite compressors. Okay, so elite. So first of all, we need compressing. So this one here is. Yeah. This one here then can also go at some point. So I need to try something out now. So in total, we need like 14. Again, you just love it. NAI. Thanks, guys. Should it be advanced circuits? I think so, right? Yeah. Circuit. All right. So comp. Perfect. Now we can. Oh yeah, the single. Okay, we need now the tier installer. So these ones, right? And this will be a little bit heavy because we need like 14 or so of those. First of all, I think we need like 4. So tier 4. What are those doing? What? So that's perfect. And yeah, what is this? Root tile, yeah. Again, the quest we can then do later. So now we need these quantum compressors, right? So can we do block of black iron? Block of black iron. Okay. Nothing that we cannot craft. It's all about the quantity that we have. So now let's craft a 14 tier installer. Nice. Then we need compressing. No! Got that. I knew it. Okay, first of all, basic, advanced. So we need something like of course. Osmium. Wait, we have all? Crazy. Yeah, for some reason you can't autocraft them. I didn't see it at least because like right, the basic, there's no crafting recipe. Like usually there's a crafting recipe where just put the factory, right, and then do the same thing for the tea and start, right? Because okay, this one's different. Okay. apparently we have something in mechanism. Yeah. More stone. Crazy. Crazy useless. So now let's see here. Because we need to have like 10,000. We need to be able to craft that. So for this meta condenser. So let's first of all crafting. No. Package like 2. So next thing here. No. Can even craft ender, right? So we need this one, and there we need this one. So and we need a packager and a chest. Chesterino. So perfect. So so now let's see. Quantum. Huh? Isn't this? Okay, first of all, the compressor. Where is it? Where's the recipe for the compressor? There it is. So first problem fixed. Next, so this was it here? That was here. So quantum. Why don't you need? I don't get it. Is there? Can I remove that somewhere? Or isn't there a mode where I can? Okay. Yeah. Then forget this. I hate it. Okay. First of all, then let's. Yeah, we shouldn't craft 14, right? We should craft only 1. So what do we need for this? Quantum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first of all, 4 compressors, right? So please craft 4. So then there should be another compressor, right? How many do we need here? 2 and okay. So and then we need black iron. No, 2, right? So next one up is everything in here. So this is like should be 16, right? So piston. 16. So let's see. We don't have the elite compressing. Elite compressing. This is what I hate about these mods, right? What? No way. Why can't I do this? I hate this game. Okay. So let's see if this works. Maybe. Maybe we can outsmart the system. So wait. Processing, okay. Let's see. One. It says still missing elite compressing factory. Okay, so it has to do something with the item. It has to do something with the item. Positioned. No. Come on, is it that hard to... Okay, wait a second. Elite, can we somehow... That still says elite compressing. Basically here the same thing. Because it won't accept. I don't want to build a second one, man. Because this is not cheap, right? So, oops. Or was it? Yeah. What do we actually have to do on this one here? Creative essence. Yeah, okay, fair. So creative and the solar array stuff. Okay, but this one wasn't that crazy, right? Yeah. So how much luminescence do we need? We need like 20, right? So luminescence 20. Black iron we need like and we need this one here, so we need a little bit more. 4 plus 8. Yeah. So I hate this game sometimes. Did I tell you these? Crafting, so table, thank you. So now we need some black iron, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19. So, and then we need 8, 16 iron. So, no. this one here, we need to... Yeah. You know what? Let's just... No, it's a... Fuck. Dude, what the fuck? What is this game? I really don't understand it. So 20. No, 16. Luminescence. 8. Black iron. No, 19 is enough. We don't have the block of black iron. Iron block. Easy fix. And no. Because again. So we have all of the luminescence. We need like 40 rand. 40 plus 4. Right, 4, 5, yeah, times 4. So 5 times 2 is 10 of everything. So diamond, emerald, and gold. So let's do this. Yeah, so thanks guys. So yeah, if this doesn't work, then I'm throwing something. Beständerino, yeah, and black iron. So this, and perfect. Okay. Because the thing is now, it doesn't need energy. Yeah, of course. What a question. No, the other way around. We need a flux point. Hope it doesn't use that much. How basically on not even a percent. Yeah, but what is it like? So because now we need an elite. So limit input, eject. Nice. How about 5,000? And 5,000 more. What? Wait, hold on. Oh. Okay. I think we have now enough for HOP graphite. But that's just a guess. What? No! Oh my god. Wait. Huh? Why is it stalling? Oh, it's so fast, it doesn't recognize. Nice. It's like 1 stone. But yeah, we will do kind of all of the singularities now. I want to do it. And yeah. Because it's like very easy to set up, right? Because I think for a single singularity, right? We just need this crystalline stuff, and crystalline we have. So titanium, yeah. I think you basically need everything, right? Like some you need twice, for example, coal. There you need to do block of coal, right? Iron, like for okay, then I should. Oh. But you can also do another one for coal, I think. How many of there are there? Don't you dare. Why do I need to use my open end? Coal is full. Wait, what? When did this happen? Okay, whatever. Yeah. Produce some more sauce, please. You're allowed. So that we can get a lot more. Yeah, we have like 8,000 left. Yeah, but me. Oh, we need to. Okay. I think we should like have an interface here, right? So interface. Should be. No, why not? Wait, why not? Ah, so piston. Do it something like this, right? No. And then we do it here. Then you can begin by putting this stuff in. And then we craft 5,000 more. And then we wait until this is compressed. So how far are we? Yeah, 3,400 is like a good one. Maybe we actually wanna do a kit, maybe. Let's do a kit. Kit. Advance the processing speed here a little bit. And yeah, how are these augments? Increases. Yeah, so we need just 3 reception. 1, 2, 3, and then we need, I think, gold, right? Yeah. So gold should be like 12 is enough, by the way. Oops. So this should be now a little bit faster in terms of what it can produce. Oh, 546. It's not bad. Still. Bro. Jeez, 4,500 compressed cobblestone. That is like crazy. Yeah, it should be doing it in 3, right? Wait, where is this? Ah, here it should be doing it in 4, right? Yeah. 4 parallel. Yeah, and then we need to do like pig iron, enhanced ender, insanium, and then chemical brass. I think these are actually the last things that we need to do. And of course we want to have like some but yeah, for me now this is actually the best. What is this? Is it to not consume reagent? Okay. Yeah. But the meta condenser is kind of now the important part for this one because we can do now Anglesite. It's kind of the idea why we did this. Because we have now the cloth rates. We can do this. We need a shulker, yeah. Weather crystal is also not a problem, I would say. Yeah, just you need an enderman. Enticing. Ah, this is a villager, okay. But I think villager spawner we also have. So, how far are we? 1500, okay. But yeah, I think this is the last thing that we want to do today. Then this kind of does its thing over the when I'm offline, and then we should have our meta condenser then afterwards. The meta condenser can, I think, meta balls. Yeah, they're not important, but kind of the singularity because we need it. Oh, this is where we have then, okay. Quantum link card, wireless crafting terminal, wireless terminal. I don't know how this works. What do we actually need for that? Yeah, we need like a bunch of cobblestone, but we can do the same trick then here. It's not a problem. Again, it's just easy setup, and then maybe I'm even doing that kind of off stream, or not off stream, kind of off record, basically, just to keep going, because we need to provide like 2 singularities, right? For this infinity booster card, and then this one here is like, yeah, nothing crazy. I mean, just 2 dragon hearts, which is also not that hard. But we're at 2000 already. It's not bad. And we have like 700 left. But I think piston, you couldn't actually do any better, right? No, you always get like 2. Yeah. But yeah, we need like 5,000 times 4. That's kind of 20,000 compressed. So, you done? No. Yeah, you can't keep up with this one. That's interesting. But now it's kind of really fast. So let's see if we can actually craft like 5,000 more. No, we have like 3,700 wood planks left. In the diffuser, right? Okay, I know what the problem is. Which is not good. Because I don't think that we can reach it, right? From here, no. That's bad. I don't even have any upgrade on there. And I think here as well, right? But we have like 31 stacks. How much do we need? very annoying, this. But yeah, then let's craft like 20,000 and then this should be like compressed, right? So wait, what? Ah, no, we only need like 10,000. Right? So 10,000. So basically we need 40,000, but this gives 20,000, but this gives like, because like 5,000 times 4 divided by 2, right? So 5,000 times 2 should be 10,000. Yeah, let's wait for this and then we can here continue. But I think pistons we have enough. Yeah, 1,500, it's like, takes a while. But we only like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more, 5 more, wait, can we actually do this? Here. Ah, we can. Perfect. So the ultimate ingot. Need like 310 or so. But yeah, this was a huge waste of time. We don't nearly need as much. So are we on the... Okay, we're like 8,000. It's not bad. But yeah, I think we will, or I will end the episode here. I will basically then come at some point, because I think, right, so piston, yeah, there's still like 3,000 missing, which I don't know why it does it that badly. Yeah, I think it's all about getting enough 3,000 is really that much. But yeah, Insanium basically is then also pretty easy. You just craft like 300 Supremium ingots and then like 1,200 Insanium, which is like, I think we will do it like this. So maybe we only need like 13 because Inferium, right? Inferium, we have like only 4k. But we can do an upgrade, I think, on them. Then we should have enough. It's like 10,000 or so. Yeah. The thing is like essence, right? So we have 92k. Way too much. But yeah, see you guys in the next episode. And like next episode, we wanna do then the wireless stuff. Like let's do wireless. Crafting terminal, yeah. And basically, I think this one here. Ah, it's cheaper, right, than this one because here you need just to or wireless. Oops, not. I think we want to actually have this one here. I think this is the better one. Just some crafting terminals, just wireless terminal, right? And then of course this one, but we also need, I think, a wireless access point. So yeah, stuff that we can craft easily next time. But yeah, see how many of the 5,000 are missing. Yeah, 2,640 still. Should we wait this out now? I don't know. How many now? 2,400. But yeah, this guy here should produce like a lot of. How are we on essence? Yeah. So 4,100. We need to divide that by 1,024. Yeah, this is just like 4 insanium essence. But yeah, we can easily, because the problem is a little bit like getting this right is just okay. But I think we don't really need it, right? Except for these insanium things here. For this one, right? And yeah, the insanium ingot itself we need, but at some point I also want to do the dragon eggs, right? So we need some crystalline insanium essence and so on. Block of insanium. But what is more the problem is the dragon scales. But yeah. Because I am reminded, we can then go down here. There was it. Okay. There was one. But yeah, come on. Who cares, dude? Who cares about this? We could then do it by hand. Whoops. Yeah, but our whoops, did it put anything? No. But yeah. Because next time we also need to farm the like next time I want to actually go into the twilight forest and find out how hard these bosses are. Again, this will be like similar to how we did advanced rocketry stuff that I don't know. We just do it in a test world. And yeah, the only real big issue is then later on the this bentonite. Oh, 5,000. So Beständerino. 2,000 are missing. Okay, it's not that bad, I thought. It's not that bad. $1,900. Yeah, maybe. Let's wait for like the last thing. Actually, what I want to try now is because I think we have enough of these guys here. So no, we can basically remove this stuff here. Okay. Again, this will get like a proper place. I knew it. I goddamn knew it. Oh my god. I knew it. Do we have some? Wait, what? We don't? Why? Why don't we have any growth accelerators anymore? Did I think yeah, I put them here. Why are we getting these? That's like crazy. Okay, we don't need this anymore. Yeah, we could. No, okay. That's actually crazy. Okay, because the thing is we need like this one. So, and then here's some nature seeds. Because what we can do now, that's something that we then set up here. We need like 2 draws or something like this, and we will steal this one. Seed replication. Draw. Or actually, yeah, we need just one. Because it's kind of the one is. And then. So. Wait, what? Filter, of course. Why not? Oh man, dude. Sometimes I hate this game. Hello? Didn't I put here too? Thank you. So, and here. Because now I have like 8 or so, which we already can use. Here, I think. So yeah, this is like way faster. Okay, wasted a bunch of time, but next time I know it. When I want to speedrun this game. So one last try and then I will just okay, 1300. I will stop the recording now and wait until this treated wood planks is available, and then we can switch it up. Also, we'll change this one here, where we will then have some, I don't know, steel leaf or something like this. But yeah, see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.